this point, there's genuinely no hope for society. Hello, welcome to this video. I'm not even doing a proper intro because today we're taking a look at quite possibly one of the worst videos I've seen on YouTube. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that this is the worst one, but Jesus Christ, we're taking a look at something like absolutely ridiculous, alright? Today we're taking a look at a very special individual that goes by the name of Achilles Argyle. Someone that apparently has managed to amass 600 subscribers and only has one video on his channel. I would say that he has two, but his first ever upload was actually nuked by YouTube because so many people ended up reporting it. And you're probably wondering to yourself, well, why? I mean, why exactly would something like that be taken down? Let's just put it this way. The video is quite literally titled, Why We Need Racism. Yeah, I'm not even joking about that, alright? This man, the first thing that he decided to put onto his YouTube channel, the main thing that he wants everyone to know him for, is a video that is apparently trying to defend racism. I'm not even joking about that. But this man right here is just... I don't actually know where to start with him. Let's just get started here before I ramble on for too long. I guarantee you I've already wasted like 5 minutes. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Now, before you all grab your pitchforks and storm into the comments section over the title of the video alone, let me just say that of course racism is bad. I wouldn't make a 10-minute video defending something so obviously terrible. Generations have been ruined because of racism, and lives are still getting destroyed by it. However, I don't think we should be painting racism as entirely evil, because, well, there's a reason why people are racist.
So already, within the first 20 seconds of his video, he already directly contradicts himself. He starts off by saying, I'm not going to be making a 10-minute long video defending racism, and then that's exactly what he ends up going right into, saying, oh yeah, but there's some good reasons why people are racist, yeah, so I'm just going to defend, you know, the very thing that I just said I wouldn't be spending 10 minutes defending.
And that's not because people want to be bad. It's because there are objective benefits to being racist.
No, there aren't. There aren't any objective benefits. Even you yourself just quite literally mentioned some of the biggest detriments that racism actually does. And one of those being that it causes long-term generational effects that last throughout knows how long. Like, gonna quickly point out the elephant in the room here. Yes, he put his feet up onto the desk for a fetish and a fetish alone. So, like, that's quite literally the only reason why they're there. It's just that way he can get his rocks off even harder if it wasn't already enough for him to listen to the sound of his own voice trying to defend literal discrimination based on race.
I don't think we should be discrediting these benefits with all this virtue signaling bullshit.
By the way, yes, he did in fact quite literally pull out the very generic big red meme over here because, I mean, why not? After all, if it wasn't already clear enough that this man doesn't even have two brain cells to rub together for warmth, then, you know, obviously him pulling out some of the most generic, absolute retarded SJW memes in human existence, it just kind of adds on the icing to the cake. Also, I genuinely love the fact that it's very obvious that he spent more time into animating his toes moving around than he actually spent on creating any form of coherent argument within his video, or even thinking of whether or not he should even upload it in the first place.
A lot of people don't know this, but racism is actually the natural state for a lot of people.
No, it isn't. Like, if you can actually, like, you know, provide some evidence here, like some, you know, scientifically backed articles, you know, stating the natural mental state of any human being upon birth is being a flaming racist, then, you know, I would love to see it. Like, if you have papers that can back that up, or even if you have your own research that you've conducted and peer-reviewed and whatnot, I mean, you know, then I'd be able to take your word for it, but since you provide quite literally nothing, I'm just gonna, you know, go on the side of you're already talking out of your ass.
By forming exclusive groups, people are able to be amongst like-minded individuals, and the people in fight significantly less.
Already his first point is just so easily fucking trashable that I don't even think I need to go into it, but I'm just gonna do it just in case there's people that don't understand here. First of all, he's quite literally trying to defend echo chambers, which in and of itself is just a toxic thing to do in the first place. Like, that's just not very healthy. You need to surround yourself with people that can actually disagree with certain things, because who knows, maybe those disagreements that that person has against you may actually end up changing your mind on some things, and it could actually turn you into a better person overall. But here's the thing, okay? If we're gonna be talking about, you know, people that have similar beliefs, you know, not fighting each other nearly as much, I have a little something that you probably might want to look into. You want a more modern example, alright? You do realize that a lot of people that are, like, basically on the side of being quite literal neo-Nazis, they always end up fighting each other all the time anyways. Like, you can't really say that infighting doesn't happen nearly as much when there's quite a lot of evidence saying the contrary. You complete mentally deficient lemonade stand.
Grouping together also provides a sense of pride. I mean, think about it. If you're surrounded by people like you, that think like you, and most importantly look like you, then you feel like you belong.
And another way they can make people feel like they belong is accepting them for who they are. Wow, I mean, you know, that's just such a wild thing. I know, it's pretty crazy, but, you know, you don't have to quite literally only surround yourself with people that think exactly like you in order to make yourself feel like a better person.
Segregation is an objective good in its utility because it leads to the formation of ethnostates, and ethnostates are historically proven to last longer than states that embrace polyethnicity. I mean, look at China. They have over 5,000 years of history because they are discriminatory and wary of other races.
Oh my god. He's legitimately using ethnostates as an argument, really? Okay, so allow me to quickly point out something here. Just because something lasts longer than other things doesn't exactly mean that it's, you know, better at all.
When you work, create, and fight, you're doing so for the betterment of the people you care about. Your own people.
And you want to know who my people are? The entire human race, because guess what? We're all humans! We're done here. We're done. This video's over. We're done. We're done. 30 minutes, I think that's good enough, okay? That's it for today's video. I don't know, just do whatever I usually just say in my videos. Just, I don't know, screw off. And this video broke me, alright? Anyways, this has been Sadie. I'm dead.
Sort of say goodbye. See you again sometime. La da 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 da. この瞬間が宝物。君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかった。マジよかった。